What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 23 gameplay here. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the LA Chargers. We have the Cleveland Browns, suggested by subscribers. I'm here to knock down those pins with every little mail. You guys know how I do. The subscriber by the name of James Bench, thank you for the comment. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully you hit the like button for your boy a couple times. Hopefully you have subscribed. Subscribe if you are new. Smash like button for your boy. 20 likes on this video would be magnificent. Last time we left off, I can't remember if we got the win or loss, but I believe we took an L, and I know we're 7-5. Last episode was episode 10. This is episode 11. If you're not keeping track, you always can follow on the playlist. I have two playlists, one for the Xbox Series X and one for the PS5 for online ranked matches. So definitely check out, one of the playlists. Check out both of them if you want to. Look at that. Woo! Look at that run by the boy. My goodness, Nick Chubb. He's a 96 overall, man. So he's a beast in his own right. But man, that was just he looked like Rhino or Juggernaut or something right there. My goodness. But at any rate, we do got two playlists. If you check them both out, if you desire. If you're just a PlayStation guy, check out the PlayStation list. If you're an Xbox Series X guy, check out the Xbox Series X series. At any rate, my opponent scored. Both top tier running backs have scored. You could argue that Nick Chubb and Austin Eckler, especially Austin Eckler, are top tier running backs in the NFL, and maybe even in fantasy. You never know. Nick Chubb, he does have the potential to be a top 5, maybe even number 1. I don't see him being number 1, but you never know, man. The NFL was tricky. Somebody get him. Nobody gets him. I'm like, man, you gotta be not kidding me. It's the worst, man. Especially when the game is tight like that. Oh my goodness, I throw this pick. Sometimes when it rains, it pours, man. It's just when you have a string of games, a couple games where you throw 1 or 2 picks, and in terms of the 3 or 4 picks, you start to get a little worrisome. Then you want those interceptions. But you do get the opportunity. But look at this, man. Myles Garrett with the sack strip interception. What do you call that? He did 3 things in 1. Oh my goodness. Hey, all rolled in 1. Still got more flows to come. And if he ain't better than Big, he's the closest one. Who said that line? But at any rate, right here at the end of the second quarter, we get a stop. Top of the second half, let's say first half. Top of the second half, we are down 14-7, but I feel like we're fine. It's only 7 points. I never feel like I'm out of the game. Unless I'm getting beat by 21 in like the fourth quarter. I never really feel like I'm out of it. But I've even came back from that before, like one time. I mean, it was wild, but yeah, you guys remember that game. At any rate, we do get the user pick right here. It's your boy. We don't get the cribbit, man, so we don't get the looking good Billy Ray, man, but we do get an opportunity to score. Nick Chubb right here with the, with the carry. Doesn't really go anywhere. Only got 1 yard. We get a sack right here on third down. 4th and 15, we decide to kick a field goal. I'm just like, man, I did not want to kick this field goal. I ain't gonna lie. I did not want to kick that field goal. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. But, hopefully it'll pay off. Hopefully we can get it stopped, and hopefully we can find a way to win this game. I know when you guys watch my games, you guys never quite know what's gonna happen. And I like that. I think that's the beauty of showing losses, showing yourself getting blown out, and you blowing people out, or you up 2, then your opponent comes back and win, or your opponent's down 2, then you come back and beat them. So you just never quite know how these games are going to end. 4th and 1, I was like, what, man? We just picked them off. We got to make him pay for this, man. We got to make him pay. Like, knowing for a 4th and 1, I'd probably go for it, but I'm like, we got to make him pay. But look at this. Somebody get him. Yeah, we actually do get him right here. This was a great run, though. I could not show that. That run was great, man. So it's coming down the field, man. He's already practically in the end zone, but we got to stop him, man. 14-13, we got to come up with a stop, and this is going to be difficult. The Chargers are a pretty good team, but one thing we do have on our side is this interception right here. It's your boy. That pick was huge, man. That was a huge interception, man. 14-13, he just had it. Because if he runs that, gets that touchdown, maybe the game's over, because then he's up, 21-13. Maybe he could go for 2, maybe get 22-13, who knows? But the game is practically over with. I mean, then I could come down and get a score and tie it up. You never know if he doesn't get the 2-point conversion. But 3rd down and 10, and we end up getting sacked right here. And I was like, you know what, man, I gotta go for this. All right, I get lucky. I get a little lucky right there. That was not the smartest decision, but I truly didn't think I could stop him again. I gotta be honest, I really didn't think I could stop him. So I said, man, I gotta go for this, man. Like, man, it is what it is. And right here, we end up getting a nice 1st down right here. And that pretty much is the game. Yeah, he quits after that. That's pretty much the game, man. But shout out to my opponent, man. Much love, much respect, man. Played a heck of a game. We kind of weaseled this one out. This guy wasn't that bad. At least not to me. You know, I don't remember what his record is, but he wasn't that bad, man. You know, sometimes when you play people, it's really about like the last game. I can't remember what game it was. I believe it was the Colts game. I remember when I was telling you guys that, you know, if I had a different team, that would have been a different outcome. But the way that guy was playing versus the team I had, sometimes it was just a bad matchup for me. That's all. Sometimes I'm a bad matchup for other opponents. It all depends on how you play, the play style, and, you know, what's your Achilles heel. Everybody got an Achilles heel. Even the best player in the world takes an L every now and then. So, you know, everybody got, you know, Achilles heel to some degree. So, you know, when someone can, you know, play on that, you know, often and you know, take advantage, it can be tough to try to beat them, and that goes for anybody. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos, man. You know, trying to be consistent, you know, giving you guys, you know, my best effort here, you know, showing you guys, you know, game by game, you know, what goes on. And, you know, normally I pretty much do this every year. You know, I usually skip some games here and there. Like, if I super blow somebody, I'll skip the game. Or if I like, I'll put a blowout where I'm getting blown out. If I'm getting blown out, I'll post it anyway. It's a little rare I get blown out. It's kind of rare, but when it happens, I always post those. You know, you gotta have some humility about yourself. But you know, I just try. You know, certain, like, if people quit like really quickly, I normally don't show that. I show it every now and then, just, you know, kind of give you guys a few laughs. But this year, you know, I'm gonna do the best I can to post every game. To a degree, I kind of have no choice. I don't have a lot of time to play the game, so I gotta post. I gotta post what I can, man. Your boy